The meaning of the movie author Orpheus to read for minutes published on 18.06. 2020 updated on 18.06. 2020 British crime series, Sharp Trumps, tells about the activities of the famous criminal clan Shelby, which operated in Birmingham. In the early 20th century, gangster movie drama gathered a large loyal audience. But why this crime series is loved by viewers? Let's try to understand what the true meaning the director laid in the motion picture. What is the movie, Sharp Trumps, 1920s? Birmingham. The Shelby brothers have recently returned from the war. With their appearance is associated with the beginning of the formation of a gang called Sharp Visors. Arthur Shelby, the eldest of the brothers, calls himself the leader of the group. But the main member of the gang is the middle one in the family, Thomas Shelby. It is he who controls all the activities of the group. Thomas' task is to make the family business legal for blood brothers. But in the affairs of the gang, Sharp Trump involves many more members. The post-war years have completely changed Thomas. The hero tried to kill in himself tender and reverent feelings. He wanted to become stale and closed from other people's woes. However, the appearance of grace awakened in him sincere emotions. After the appointment of a new chief of police, the Shelby brothers ran into trouble. The all-powerful gang, Sharp Trump, fell under the city's crime sweep. Inspector Chester Campbell long and harshly led the interrogation of the gang leader. However, it did not bring the desired results. Behind the members of the group is a constant surveillance. The gang is trying to control the agent of the chief of police. The Shelby family business went belly up. The brothers decided to settle in the south, in London. But a real war has broken out in this city. Italian and Jewish mafia cannot divide the spheres of influence. In addition, Thomas Shelby has been dragged into a new showdown. The Fenians and the secret British service are conspiring. Ahead of intense and unpredictable events. The meaning of the movie, Sharp Visors, in the center of the series, the gangster family Shelby. In the hands of brothers concentrated a lot of weapons, with the help of which they are trying to return the former authority. The arsenal of heroes allows them to dictate their terms in Birmingham. Opposes the criminal clan Detective Campbell. The policeman seems tough and unscrupulous. At first glance, the character is a benchmark who desperately fights with the gang. He is not ready to put up with criminal notions and corruption. Creators in each series of the motion picture add new tasks to the head of the clan. The storyline develops rapidly and interestingly. Thomas Shelby became the head of the family not by age, but by authority. Few decisions of a subtle strategist can be calculated in advance. Screenwriters of the crime series create intrigue in those episodes where you do not expect it at all. The actors play flawlessly. In the series there is not only the main conflict, but also many details that help to reveal the secondary characters. The main attention of the audience is focused on the main character of the film, Thomas Shelby. Actor Cillian Murphy managed to create an image of a deep multifaceted character. In the gang leader responsibility and determination bordering on ruthlessness and justice. The character knows how to love. He is not afraid to show his feelings and emotions. Thomas Shelby is a whole person with his own advantages and disadvantages. He is honest not only to himself, but also to those around him. Each of his steps is thought out to the smallest detail. Difficulties and dangers have never frightened and did not stop him. Despite criminal activity, Thomas does not repel viewers. On the contrary, fans of the series penetrated with all their hearts to the main character. The charisma of the actor was an undeniable plus movie, turning it from good to delightful. The success of the series also provided the director recreated the atmosphere of dirty industrial England. Birmingham is saturated with smoke and alcohol. Tough times for the population. Perfectly selected musical accompaniment helps fans of the film to plunge into this controversial period. The meaning of the series, Sharp Trump, is to show viewers how the gangsters lived in the early 20th century, what goals and interests they pursued. The meaning of the finale of the movie, Sharp Trump, thoughtful, logical and high-quality motion picture, Sharp Trump, for those viewers who welcome complex storylines. The meaning of the finale of the crime series is to show fans of the tape how frightening and huge the surrounding world can be. Each person decides for himself on what path to take. The heroes were in a gang. They had to overcome many difficulties and obstacles. The characters understood their main goal. The series, Sharp Trump, showed that some heroes hide behind masks. Someone is trying to seem better than they really are. But there are also those who hide positive qualities behind indifference. This movie is not only about good and evil. Crime series tells about justice and lawlessness, about humanity and indifference. You cannot condemn the character without recognizing his true motives and goals. Why did the characters step on the criminal path? This question is asked by many viewers. Did they have an alternative solution? Everyone must answer for themselves.